Partial derivatives continue. Let's suppose we have a function f of xy equals e to the 2x plus y squared. Partial squared f with respect to x with respect to y. What this notation means is partial with respect to x, partial of f with respect to y. This is an encryption. Doesn't make a whole lot of sense because these two partial symbols, nothing gets squared dimensionally speaking. So if this is feet per second, it doesn't become feet squared per second squared or anything, or feet squared per second. This is just an encryption, a shorthand notation. And you work from the inside out. You do the y partial first, the x partial of the y partial. So let's see if we can figure this out. We'll find the partial of f with respect to y. Okay, we're going to work from the inside out. That's a y partial of this. The chain rule says we get e to the 2x plus y squared times the y partial of this exponent. I'll write it in here, although customarily we just do it without writing this extra step. And so that gives us e to the 2x plus y squared times the y partial of that is 2y. And of course we can simply write that as 2y e to the 2x plus y squared. Now we want to do an x partial of that. Partial with respect to x of the partial of f with respect to y. We can write that as partial with respect to x of 2y e to the 2x plus y squared. And that's equal, well, that's a constant coefficient, so we can just multiply 2y times the x partial of that, which is 2 e to the 2x plus y squared. Okay, and let's suppose we want partial squared f with respect to y squared. This is a little trickier. This is an encryption of partial with respect to y, partial of f with respect to y. So it's a y partial of a y partial. Well, we already did the y partial, so now we need to do partial with respect to y of, let's see, our y partial is this right here, 2y e to the 2x plus y squared. And now it's not so simple. We have a product, so we have to use a product rule. So we'll take the derivative of the first times the second, e to the 2x plus y squared, plus the first times the derivative of the second, which is 2y e to the 2x plus y squared. And of course, you can simplify that. That's really 4y squared. So, okay, that's an introduction to second partials. We'll be back with a third video shortly.